Hi.
Hey, help me with idea number 2, please. Read it.
Yes. Think of two people from your family or school. How are they similar?
Right. So we need to talk about comparisons. Compare um, behavior,
Okay.
compare uh, ways of talking, maybe physical appearance. You can compare anything you can come up with. Okay.
Okay. Mm,
The next one. Just a second. Don't answer yet. We're
okay.
gonna come up with another idea. Let me check. Jesse, can you participate?
Yes, teacher. Good night.
Perfect. Action girl. Idea number 4.
You're in the middle of a camping trip and forgot something important. Example, a chair, knife, or table.
CG means, for example.
For example, a chair, a knife, or table. What did you use as a replacement?
Oh yeah,
What did you use as a
as a replacement. Do you understand the idea? Yes. I see you with questions.
yes, yes, yes.
All right, good. Last one. Karen, read idea number 4.
Yes. You're you are a detective, interview someone who saw a thief, ask what did he look like? Was he disguised as someone else?
Mhm. That's right. All right, guys. These are 4 ideas to practice as, like, and the expressions we saw yesterday in a conversation. I'm going to give you the opportunity to choose. You need to choose. You are going to choose the one that you prefer. But first, the person who appears in the wheel chooses first. Do you understand the indication?
Yes, teacher.
Let's go. Let's
Yes.
begin with number 1. Awesome. Karen, you are going to choose first.
Sure. Hmm, the first option.
The first
What?
option?
Yes,
Fantastic.
number 1.
Tell me.
Hmm, okay. So yes, I have been worked as a team leader. Also, it's the same like a manager. Yes.
Uh, hmm. No, team leader is perfect, but I have been work. This is the problem. I have been work. I have been for a period of time or in this moment.
Um, a period of time.
A period of time. And are you a team leader in this moment?
Yes,
So I have been working.
I have been working
Correct.
as a team leader.
Mhm.
Um, I have been work as a housekeeping manager.
Again, work. What happened?
Has been working.
But in this moment
No,
or in your life?
in my
Exactly.
life.
This is different structure. Open glossary.
Mm,
Well, no glossary, sorry. Open the structure's handbook. What's the structure that you use when you're talking about your life?
let me check. My life is have past participle.
Ta-da! Structure number 6. So first, I have been working as a team leader. Before you continue, for how long?
Okay, I have been working as a team leader for 10 years.
For 10 years. Fantastic. Continue with the next activity in your life.
Okay, I have experience as a manager in a hotel and work with people.
Work with people. Who work with people?
I work,
I work every day.
I
Or in my life.
worked
In past or in my life?
in my life.
In my
I
life. Structure
have
5. I have. Sorry, structure 6. I
I
have.
have worked.
Yes.
Go.
With
Yes.
people.
eh, for supervisor and
For supervisor.
like I don't know how do you say supervisando. I
Ah, supervisor is a person.
uh,
The verb is supervise.
supervise,
How do you transform that to ing?
supervising.
Exactly.
eh,
Supervising.
Supervising.
So one more time. You have what? Can you repeat the idea?
I have supervising.
Hmm.
No,
You invented a
yes,
forward.
yes, sorry, teacher.
Mhm.
It focus. Mm,
You said I have worked, no?
I have worked and I have supervised people.
Yes. Oh, fantastic. Have supervised people
Okay.
in your life, of course.
In my life, I have supervised, and also I have supervised teams
Yes.
for many areas like restaurant desk, housekeeping, church,
Housekeeping and what?
concierge, and concierge.
And concierge. Okay. Good job.
That's it. The
Fantastic.
difficult teacher.
Nah, come on. Very good. Yeah, no, it's a little difficult because you need to consider the time and the
Yes,
context.
yes, in my life or in the past,
Exactly. Exactly.
just
It's not
as
it's not always have been for everything,
yes,
right?
mind you, I thinking about have been and had been, and that's
Yeah, correct. All the time. All the
yes.
time. So just remember, exist. I worked. I have been working. I have worked. I am working. All the possible conjugations,
Okay,
right? But practice one verb with all the possible conjugations, and you will have the ability to say that.
okay,
Okay.
okay. Yes.
Excellent, girl. A very good job. Let's continue with the next person. The next person is ah, easy peasy. Action, brother. Which one are you going to choose?
Mm, The the third one.
Third one, in the middle of camping
Yes.
trip. Interesting.
Yes. Mm, it's a story, right?
Yeah, correct. Imagine or tell me something you remember from a camping trip,
Okay, okay, okay.
or the more
La
real, the better.
okay. Last winter, um, my friends and I went to La Malinche,
Okay.
and we decided to uh, to to did the long, how can I say, sendero,
The long road.
long what?
Road. R-O-A-D.
Okay, no, I don't hear you.
No problem.
Road.
Road.
Okay.
Road.
Okay, okay. The long road. We decided to did the long road.
Watch out, watch out. To did. That's incorrect. Every time you use a connector to, the verb should be simple verb.
We decided to do the long road.
Perfect. Continue.
Hmm. And at some point of the day, we noticed that we don't have mm, um, a knife for our sandwich.
Sandwich. Okay, okay, okay. Before you continue, what did you notice?
We noticed that we don't have a
Don't
knife.
is present. Every
We
time you
did.
tell a story, aha, you need to speak in past.
We didn't have a knife to cut our
Good. Sandwich, plural.
sandwiches.
Fantastic. Continue.
So we use
This is fast.
uh, we used a
Perfect.
rock as a knife.
Really?
Yeah, it was a really mm, afilada.
Okay. Your vocabulary. It was really?
It was okay. It was a really sharp
Eliminate
stone.
ah.
It was it was really sharp
Perfect.
rock.
Sharp rock. Uh-huh.
And that's it.
And that's it. That was
Yeah.
a good example. Very nice. Very, very good. You got it. Okay. Karen, now write your participation in the chat. Don't forget. Perfect. Now we have Jesse. Choose your situation.
I'm going to choose. Maybe the phone.
Maybe the phone. Which one?
The fourth option.
Ah, the option number 4.
Yes, the option number 4.
Let's go.
You need to interview someone who self-active as. I have to answer these questions,
Oh, yeah.
or I think that I was the detective.
Yeah, you are the detective. You are the detective. Read situation number 4.
Mhm. Okay. So, what is it like? He, um, well, the story is it had an no, 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 no. There was an thief
Okay.
in the supermarket, and the people was scared because there was a lot of noise, and the people who did it, no, the person who did it, uh, really, really scared to the people.
Eliminate two.
Uh, the people who did it scared to people.
Eliminate two.
Ah, well, the man who did it,
People is okay. Just eliminate two.
um,
People.
the pe people who did it scared at the people.
Eliminate ads. The word scared is a transitive verb. So you don't,
Scared people.
it's scare what people. Think of it.
Maybe the thieves scared people.
What people? Which people? Specific people.
At supermarket.
Article for specific things.
For specific things. Of
Article. Yes.
the
Yes. Correct.
so the
Be careful
thief
because
scared.
before you mentioned the people, you said the thief is scared to the people. And then
Okay.
I tell you eliminate two, and you eliminate the. You know,
Yes.
keep the is not necessary to remove. Two is extra. Eliminate two.
So, the thief scared the people because he wore a mask.
Because wore he wore a
Wore
mask. Continuous action, no? That's something you don't stop doing.
the man used
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't change the verb. What's the verb for clothes?
wore
Where? What's the conjugation for a continuous action? Something that doesn't stop.
is going to
What happened with where?
is wearing
It's wearing the past.
was wearing.
Ta-da! So why
Okay,
did
okay.
he scare? Why did he scare the people?
Okay, because he was wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Um, he had nip,
He had a what?
a nip.
Ah, pronunciation.
Knife.
Yeah. Why did
He
he
had
scare
a
the people?
knife because he was wearing a mask and uh, holding a knife. A knife.
But whoa. He scared the people because he was wearing a mask.
A
And
mask. He was holding a knife. A knife.
nice. He was
He was holding a knife and a gun.
oh, Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh. I need to see the slide.
You need to say this
Um,
live.
yes, this screen.
Oh. You need to say this live.
um,
Well, continue telling the story. We are trying to practice us and like. So you choose.
that is peculiar because he was disguised as an actor, as a horror movie actor.
Very good. Pronunciation disguising past.
This this guys
Perfect. Again, so why did he scare the people?
because he was disguised as an horror actor
A
movie.
horror organization. How was he disguised as?
He was disguised as an horror movie actor.
Horror movie actor. Fantastic. Excellent.
Okay, that is
Finish.
correct.
Finish.
Okay.
You are totally correct. Good job. Copy that in WhatsApp. Sí, sí me parece que de hecho. Busca Mr. Pérez English. Ese sí soy yo. ¿Vale? Mr. Pérez English. Ese sí soy yo. That's it. All right. Very good, my friend. Let's continue with the next part. Us has an interesting structure. Now that we finished practicing us, we are going to practice as if. Attention, this is a little difficult. When you are talking about an imaginary situation, the expression as if is to talk about pretending to be. Do you remember yesterday we saw pretending? What's the meaning of pretend?
Viendo ser o pretender.
Correct. Pretending to be. So imagine I am going to tell you the situation about okay, I'm going to tell you the situation about my ex. This one. After the class, we're gonna go through. Oh. She won't send me a message. My ex pretends, attention, my ex is pretending not to care about my attention. I know she wants my attention. Okay. Do you understand? Oh, yes. No. Please don't. This is one way to say it. The other way to say it is this. She's acting, combination, acting as if she, verb in past, didn't care about. Let's analyze this structure. We are using the connector as if and we have a normal sentence. Idea number one is person verb complement. As if, and then a sentence in past. Attention, because this is in the imaginary situation, we need to use the verb to be where. If you don't remember imagination, when you are talking about imagination, we never was. Remember when you say, how do you say, si yo fuera millonario? In English, we say, if I were a millionaire, not if I was. Hashtag grammar. Hashtag English. I didn't invent English.
Again, teacher, if I were millionaire,
If I were a millionaire.
a millionaire, oh,
Millionaire.
millionaire. Okay.
Not Harry. So we say, if I were a billionaire, I would, imaginary situation, I would buy a car to my friends. Car for you, car for Karen, car for Mao, car for this. No? As you can see, I am using if I were, not was. This is the same logic in this case. So, she's acting as if I were invisible. Hair loss. Do you understand hair loss?
I think.
What's the meaning of hair loss, you see?
En Spanish, algo como se lo pierde.
You are correct. Very good. You understood my situation.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay.
Yes, yes. She's acting as if I were invisible. If I were, you see? You are going to practice this as if in this moment. Are you ready?
So in Spanish, as if is como si.
Ajá, exactly. Como si fuera, como si hiciera, como si
Pareciera.
pareciera, ajá, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. We are talking about appearance. We continue in the concept as, but now with a conditional. It's a combination of a conditional and as.
Okay, teacher.
So, let's go to the prompts. Situation number one. Describe a classmate who acts like a know-it-all. What do you think is a know-it-all?
Spanish like saberlo todo.
Yes, very good, Jessica. Very good. Number two. You are talking about someone on Instagram. Describe someone who posts luxury photos, vacation, beautiful cars, beautiful motorbikes, beautiful everything, but doesn't live that life. Bring it 10. The next one. Describe someone's face when they saw the exam results. It could be very bad, it could be very good. Tell me. Number four, you are talking to a friend who clearly has a crush. It's definitely super evident. This friend has a crush on you. But are you familiar? Do you know what's denied?
Yes,
What's denied about in Spanish?
the nice seat.
Yeah, but what's denied in Spanish? Do you? Oh, that's a question.
No, the meaning of the nice.
Perfect. Denies. Negar.
Negar. Ajá.
Number five. Think of someone who often tells stories you don't hear. How? Yes. How do they? Finally, number six. You're having a fight with your sibling. How do they make you feel? Guys, I need to run away because they're closing the coffee shop. So your homework is on WhatsApp Post two examples using as if in these situations.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, you choose the situation,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Well, my friends, we are done for the excellent class, my people. I'll see you tomorrow.
See
See
you
you
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Thank
Have a
you.
good night.
Hey, I did too.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later.